happen? Losing server connection. Why does that happen? There's no reason for it to be acting like this. Why? I don't get it. Am I here? No, I'm not. Where is my stream at? Okay, there it is. Am I here still? Okay, there it is. Jeez. I'm not even playing live service. It's just an adventure game, single player. Why is it like this? Why does it do it? I don't understand. It shouldn't happen like that. It shouldn't lose server connection at all. It's pretty concerning. Is the internet really that shitty? Like, God. Sorry about that. Apparently the stream shut off by itself because somehow I lost server connection. Okay, 7809. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why that happens. I don't know why it does that. 7196. 7196. Jesus. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, no matter what, it's gonna do that. Lose connection, your stream is shut off. Then I had to start another one. Like, what the hell's the problem? I don't know. Let me just go ahead and clip these off. Yeah, nothing much around here so far. There. Alright, here we go. Gotta make some noise. Cha. Will there be a chance that the fire's gonna cause a gas leak? Jeez. Generally got me. Oh boy. Alright, the fire's done. I don't know where he's gonna go now. Whether at the center or to this way. I don't know which way it's gonna go. Oh no. Okay. You left. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, no code behind that. Okay, nothing in there. Can I take it? There. Oh boy. Okay, nothing around here. Ooh, bit too noisy. Gotta rip these off. There. I can use that. Because there's gonna be a locked door. Should actually... I can make myself a way like this. Come on. That's not gonna work. Apparently there's two of them. Hey, whoa. Oh, man. Just stop moving. Hey. God damn it. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. Ah. Why did I have to throw the brick on the shelf? Oh no. Well. Okay, I thought I was gonna break through the barrel. That's an explosive barrel I think I saw. Whoop, okay. Back into the walls it goes. Hi, buddy. Man, your breathing is terrifying. Well, aren't you a sensitive one? Okay, here goes. Here goes. Boom. Here it comes. I got my gun in hand, just in case. Just being smart, not hard. You know what I mean? Oh no. Would it be coming in here at all? Okay. Off it goes again. Yeah, still got two empty spaces left. Got the dynamite. And now all there's left is the detonator handle in the Roman tunnels. Deeper in hell. Okay, now, back to 2 empty spots. Also, where are the rest of the pocket bags? I know there should be more. Is there not? Nothing in there. What about in here? Any items in these cabinets for once? Of course not. Close it. Alright, now to the Roman tunnels I go. To the Roman tunnels I go. Why did I do that? Oh no. okay. Still okay. Okay. I think it's safe for me to go all the way back. What the? What was that? What agitated you? What the hell agitated you? What did I do? Oh boy. I almost tripped on that. Whoa. Well, you found me. Open. Oh boy. I'm gonna run all the way to the underspace so I can crawl through. And I'm gonna blow open this door. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Made it. Well, generator's off. Yeah, this will lead me to the Roman tunnels. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about the creature. The monster. It's pretty flooded here too. Whoop. Lights went out. Yeah, that's a shotgun blast to the door. Shoots them off. Had to see what the dark held. Had to. Neuer and Faber, all of them, they don't have the right kind of eyes. There's a world down here full of seductions and secrets, and my eyes were right for it. Never mind that they trapped me down here. I have seen, a vision. A vision of a gone world. Bloody and terrible. Beautiful and awful. Godly and infernal. All around me. Voices. The past. Clawing. Spinning. Whirling. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want. I have to stop it. Can't see it anymore. It tasks me with what I do not know. Please, God above, if you ever were there, end this. Give me some way to end this. I see it now. I see it now. See it now. See not. See it now. Not. I see it now. Not. Whirling and whirling. And whirling. It calls for blood. Jesus. Yeah, he's gone mad now. I believe those are his eyes. Did he pluck these out using this tool here? Jesus. Feels like Terry Akers again from Soma. Which I might play someday. Stream with. From Joubert to Renard. Response to Neuer's report. Our mad classicist has struck again. Neuer has filed a report claiming that the Romans used these tunnels to hold sadistic bacchanals, great festivals of cruel combat, torture, and worse. Further, he says these were all held in an arena over a great pit. Any who fell into it fell into screaming darkness. His words. What a poet. I've been in the tunnels. They are tunnels. Full stop. Recommend surveillance on Neuer. Yeah, you claim that he's lost his mind? What have you heard about Toussaint? Beaufoy. He plucked his eyes out and is murmuring and chanting about whirls and twirls. All of that. Could have done surveillance on him and not Neuer, because he's the one reading about the lore and texts of these tunnels. So I was kind of looking around for items. There it is. The detonator handle laying on the stand. Yeah, this is definitely otherworldly. This is gonna be a bit difficult. We have to face off against Toussaint. That's him. I'm sorry, but I might have to put him out of his misery. Yeah, those are hallucinations. Yeah, those are hallucinations.
So here I stay, down on my knees.
Just gonna have to stay low whilst I try to evade Toussaint.
And singing.
That's him. Toussaint.
We were the world, we were. It all gets lost in a blinded twirl.
Damn it. It's a lot. There's not even anything to throw with. Let's see if I can make it through without having to kill Toussaint.
Stone reminder. A horse's dirty blinder.
There's the brick.
A child's empty hand.
Damn it. Of course.
A rain stained down back.
Oh boy. Got the handle. Got the pocket back. Okay. Just want to see what happens if I can grab the handle and such before without getting caught by Toussaint. Just an experiment. There's the crater. There's the crater where I found Lambert from. The spot right there. His toy bunny that he was gonna get for his son. And there's his tag. 6645. At least this place is somewhat safe. Yeah, that's the water that Lambert drank from. Or what Henry had Lambert drink. Yeah, that doesn't look like normal liquid. And maybe that's how Lambert was able to get Henry back with ease. Now I have to get back into the tunnels and still watch out for Tucson.
Singing and singing.
Jeez, there are hallucinations everywhere.
We were the world we were.
Oh. Jesus! How is he able to see me without eyes? Whoa.
It all gets lost in a bloody twirl.
There are hallucinations everywhere.
What'll come next around the bend, hmm? Maybe some kind end.
Where is he?
More likely.
That's a grunt. Harvester. He's fucking lost it. Oh boy.
Sing.
I'm just gonna run back. Whoa! He found me. Come on, get up! Did I do it? What happens if I manage to leave two stunned alive? Whoa! Jesus.
I'm not finished with you! Come back here! I'll find you! I promise! I'll find you! Come back here, you coward!
Okay. So that's it, huh? You know what? I'm sorry, but as an act of mercy, I might have to put him out of his misery. He's no longer himself.
It all gets lost and still.
Jeez. Every time.
We were the world. The world we were.
Stop!
It all gets lost in a terrible twirl.
Gotcha. He's dead now. What's become of you two, son? These tunnels has really gone into you. I'm sorry, there was no other choice. I had to get him out of his misery. That was the only act of mercy left I could have done. I'll load it later. Well, me, Toussaint, I know you've lost your mind, but may you rest in peace, brother soldier. Sorry I had to do it. He's lost it. He's no longer himself. Had to put him out of his misery. Okay, now that I got the dynamite and handle, I can come back and blow open the exit. Also, do I have any... Yeah, I do have the codes. 14 and Lambert. Right. I have returned. And apparently the beast is around. I want to show you something. Look. Takes that bunny. It's starting to make sense now, is it? He did not shred that thing to pieces. He just picked it up and observed it. Starting to make sense now? If it doesn't make any sense enough, let's go ahead and head to the locker room real quick. Here. What's the code for... Yeah, 7809. 7809. Done. And as for Lambert's, 6645. 6645. Got it.
12th July 1916. Up again. In the chapel. Trying to pray, but my mind is too alive with thoughts of the cradle. The rabbit. That water, its taste. And yet I don't feel tired. Instead I feel this itch. This sense that there are things I must do. Purpose. A bloody purpose higher than any of man's petty wars. 13th July 1916. Morning. Everyone's talking about hearing scratching at the walls. Tremblay even claims to have heard howls echoing through the barracks. I feel strange myself. Can barely find the words to write. My hands feel so odd. Gnarled. Bulbous. Like they don't belong to me. I hesitate to write this, but a thought keeps echoing in my head. A thought I must not act on. A bloody thought so seductive. It calls. It calls.
Starting to make sense, is it?
It calls. 15th July 1916. Madness in the barracks this morning. Renard's dead. They say murder but will not show us the body. A dream rises in my mind. Countless cruel eyes upon me. Must check on Henri. Wish he would wake. Could use a friend. My prayers remain unanswered. 18th July 1916. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Their pain. I want more of it. I can hear trembling now. Coming closer. 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 I can get what I want from him.
Now it all makes sense. Lambert is that monster. The liquid that Henri had him drink, that turned him into a monster. It's not only from the liquid, it's also from the fear that's been bestowed upon Lambert. Not to mention he had to be on patrol, at land, at war. Lambert is that monster. So that means, I hate to say, Henri is responsible for all this. One prank, gone very wrong. Very wrong. Great. Let me just save real quick. I'm gonna have to go review every single area around and here. I have an idea. Oh, sorry. So here's what I'm gonna do. First off, I might keep the mask with me just in case. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place the dynamite to the exit. Yeah, just put the wire on the center there. And now, next thing is the handle. We'll put it on the detonator. Alright, I'll blow up the exit later. From now on, I'm gonna go look through the rest of the area. So here's what I'm gonna do. So there's a fuel storage in the officer quarters. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh yeah, that's right. Renard's door is broken open. There. Hang on just a minute. More note reading. 2nd of April, 1916. From J. Renoir to Renard. My friend, received your message about the order to dig the bunker deeper. I appreciate your enthusiasm, your patriotism. I only wish I could share it. I fear command will only prove themselves fools and your men will pay the cost. They want a grand subterranean hub of courage, steel, and intelligence. We both know what they will get. A rancid, stinking pit. A void. A hole. Full of men. Scared and confused. Then they will proclaim it a success and issue a new order. Dig again. Deeper this time. For France. For victory. Your orders that dig, they are the very war itself in miniature. The arrogant, and idiotic, leading the scared and foolish ever downward toward the darkness. I'm sorry, my friend. My mood is pitch black, and everywhere I look I see this world barreling forward into chaos. Please keep this message between us. I don't need a court-martial heaped upon my woes. Seems like someone's got the guts to call out Sergeant Renner, huh? Good for them, I guess. 11th of June, 1916. From Delpy to Renard. In regards to the fate of the saboteur Toussaint Beaufoy, LaRue has added further details to his confession. He now claims that upon entering the Roman tunnels that night, Toussaint confided in LaRue that he had other work to do. When LaRue pressed him for detail, Toussaint whispered something and pointed to his own eyes. Yeah. Soon after, Toussaint split from the other saboteurs and disappeared into the darkness. When the others failed to locate him, they assumed he had returned to his bunk and proceeded with their plan. I believe it's safe to assume that Toussaint either perished in the blast, or had since starved to death in the rubble. Nope, he was still alive. I managed to find him, and I was about to leave him, but I had to put him out of his misery. He's no longer the Toussaint Beaufoy we knew. He's lost his mind. He's become sadistic. Much more sadistic than any common soldier. He's gone. So he left me no other choice. Oh yeah, I didn't look into Blankheat's room. Whoops. I got cutters, so now I can discard traps. Booby traps. Well, interesting. Not really much around here. Somehow. So, down here in the wine cellar, there's a vent, and there's also chains. So here's what I'm gonna do. So my plan. See, I see there are plenty of balls around in the wine cellar. Plenty. And there's a fuel storage in the soldier quarters, the maintenance area. 9th of June, 1916. From Sergeant Renard to Major Fournier. Sabotage has left the tunnel project in ruins. At approximately 23 hours and 30 minutes on 2nd of June, an explosion ripped through the tunnel system. It was quickly determined that explosives were missing from the arsenal and the explosion was no accident. After a swift investigation, the following soldiers have confessed to sabotage. Soldat Gaspar Leroux, Soldat First Class Johannes Nicolay, Soldat Toussaint Beaufoy, and Soldat First Class Jean Renoir, and Engineer Ozani Zabel. 4 of the guilty now rot in the cells awaiting trip. Toussaint remains unaccounted for. He may have been killed in a blast. I believe there are others involved, but as of yet, no one will say anything. Worse than double agents. Okay, sorry. Saw my laptop loading up. Anyways. Worse than double agents. These men are cowards. They scream about ghosts and demons in other worlds. They claim they committed this act of treason to save their fellow soldiers from hell. Utter nonsense. We are still working to clear the tunnel site and assess the damage, but I fear that any hope of using them for our purposes is now lost. In addition, the explosion has caused other structural damage to the bunker itself. Flooding is now occurring in various areas. Yep. Oh, great. Now, Lambert? 18th of May, 1916. From Sergeant Renard to Major Fournier and Delta Blank Heat. LaRue reports that Neuer is the source of the problem. He's going around telling the men that those damn texts contain accounts of pagan rituals performed in those tunnels. Ghastly and wild stories. Now superstition and rumors are passed around among the men, like an open flask or venereal disease. Some even say that they have seen the things. Ghosts, demons, fairies. Instead of the angel of Mons, I'm afraid we have the devils of Poisiers. I've called Neuer for reprimanding. I'll make sure it is appropriately severe. Meanwhile, the engineers will continue to dig. Damn, quite a douchebag you were, weren't you, Renard? I need to get my gun. There. And I'm still loaded, am I? Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Okay, made it. Ooh. Wow. That was quicker than I thought. Quiet. Gently. Okay. That kind of stressed me out. I thought I was going to trigger the trap. Now I have access to this room. Stafford, have you noticed how the rats have changed down here lately? Ever since they opened up those tunnels, I swear the rats have gone uglier. Like they're disfigured or something. And they're definitely more aggressive. Tell me I'm not going crazy. No, I saw it too. They must have drank that liquid from the crater too. And that's probably why they're more aggressive and horrid. Okay, that's them burning the bodies. I know it hurts to have to burn the bodies, but no other choice. They had to fix the rat problem. Oh God. Jesus Christ. Did you say blood on my hands or everything hurts? So there's barely any Lambert left in him. Okay, here we go. Heh. And here I'm gonna go hide. I'm still loaded, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna collect everything I can, complete everything I can around the bunker before I do anything else. Before I blow open the exit. Okay. What is happening? have my gun in hand. Just in case. Oh boy. I got the gun on my hand. I'm holding down the aim button. Ooh. I think it went inside the room. How much longer you gotta keep looking around here, Lambert? I think I'm good now. Maybe. For just a little bit. All clear. 5063. Okay, that's nothing. I thought it was an item lodged in or something. Oh boy. I might be fucked. Oh no. I got my gun in hand. How much ammo do I? Yeah, 8 bullets. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Stop! Man, you're freaky as hell. Why have I done this to you, Lambert? I don't mean shooting him, turning him into a monster. Unintentionally. Poor guy. Okay, fuel storage. Hold on. This will definitely cause him to be aggressive. Yeah, nothing there. Never mind. So, the storage area. The fuel storage. Right there. I can fill up the bottles with gas. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got him. So now I can run back. I can run back. Not much else around the soldier quarters now anyway. Pretty sure I completed it all. In this sub-level anyway.